Hello, dear ones, inspired ones, enchanted ones, my favorite word, enlightened ones, my dear, wonderful brothers and sisters. Hello, and how are you? It is Sunday afternoon here, or early evening here on the East Coast of the United States, and it's just about 6 o'clock p.m., almost getting close to that time. I hope you had enjoyed your weekend and getting ready to start a new week. We are under the influences of the new moon, which is a time for writing down your intentions, the things that you want to manifest, to go ahead and write them down. I don't always have every month during the new moon do I have intentions, things I want to manifest, but this one I did. So I've already written, in fact, I've written them down a couple days ago while I was thinking of it. So I wrote them down and will surrender them to the new moon energies tonight for manifestation, for things to start happening, for my miracles and things that I want. And also Mercury went direct today. Yay. So things should start looking better and more positive. You can go ahead and speak and go ahead and do whatever you need to do with paperwork. If you want to buy a car, if you need to buy appliances, or whatever you need to do. I caught the last end of the Mercury retrograde the other night. I think it was Friday night, where I was streaming live and my internet went out. My internet, my cable, everything went out. So of course it's been restored, pretty quickly, and everything is good. But that Mercury retrograde, you never know what's going to happen. So. Well, thank you, my beautiful friend, Mary Lou. Thank you so much. I was trying to get on earlier, but I had things to do, and I was a little lazy today with the weather. And so, hello, good morning, beautiful Minerva. Thank you for popping in and joining me today. I certainly appreciate that. Like I was saying earlier, that we are under a new moon. So although we're having rain here, clouds, you won't see the new moon anyway, but the energy is still there. And it's a time for writing down the things you want to manifest, your intentions. Write them down on a piece of paper and then surrender them to the new moon tonight or during the day, wherever you are in this world to do that. Oh, Sophia, I don't know why you can't. I don't know why. But I hope you can maybe reboot or restart it or do what you can to fix it. And then, of course, Mercury goes direct today. Now, Mercury has to come to a complete stop from going backwards. It comes to a complete stop, and then it's got to build up speed. So it's going to take a couple days before it really is full force going forward. And we can all certainly enjoy the new energies. Well, I'm glad you woke up and turned me on, Minerva. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So I had already called upon God and the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels. Yay, Sophia, I'm glad you fixed it. Thank you for joining in and popping in today. We have some crazy weather here, and those who are in my area know I had the air conditioner on yesterday. Today I have the heat on. Woo. It's cold and windy today, rainy, and what a big difference from yesterday and the day before. But we're slowly, I think we have like one more week, and then temperatures will be up where they should be. So I'm shuffling the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what prayer Archangel Michael has for us in guidance. And now we have new beginnings with the new moon, Mercury going direct. The energies of the universe is supporting us in what we want to do, what we want to accomplish, where we want to go, how we want things to be. Stay positive. Don't worry about, when you put your intentions out there, the things you want to manifest, be excited. Don't worry and say, oh, it's going to happen. More or less be excited and forget about it. And just allow the universe to bless you, allow God to bless you, allow the angels to bless you, because they get your message. They are the universe. They are, in control. And we take advantage of these wonderful universal energies that are given to us and respond to them. It gives us opportunities. I love opportunities, especially divine opportunities. So if you're just popping in or you're coming in, go ahead and send me your angels to meet and greet with my angels and have a little bit of an angel party going on. So, hello, beautiful Suzanne. Thank you for popping in and showing me some love tonight. Thank you. Okay, so let's just go ahead and cut the deck. I like it when cards flip out, but that doesn't always happen. Oh, wow. We're just talking about the new moon and new energies. But Archangel Michael tells us new beginnings and a fresh start. Woohoo! The new moon and with Mercury going direct, this is awesome. So, and the prayer reads, it says, thank you for bringing new opportunities. I was just talking about opportunities and offering support and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Thank you, Suzanne, for your angels. Hello, beautiful Stacy. Thank you for popping in. Showing me love. Good evening to you, beautiful Kathy. Thank you for joining me and joining, we all come together and share love and light. And it's like we get this huge bonfire going with this light, how we illuminate our souls and the earth and each other as we come together this way. And it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. And then we tap into those energies. So thank you so much. New beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you, Stacy. This is wonderful. And it's like I said, perfect with the new moon and Mercury going direct. Things are exciting. New things are going to be happening. Wishes can be coming true. What you desire, staying positive is the most important thing. New beginnings, a fresh new start, being supported throughout, we're in the middle of April, so we're moving forward. Trees are blooming, flowers are coming out. And yesterday I was out and about and I saw so many more trees are blooming because of the warm weather we had and more flowers coming up, more of the spring bulbs and things like that. So it's just absolutely beautiful. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support. Pay attention to the opportunities that are given to you, because a lot of times these opportunities, you have to connect to them because they're blessings in disguise. And so when you're offered opportunities, be excited about them. And again, these could be opportunities to hi, Laura. Thank you for popping in. My beautiful friend, thank you so much. These opportunities that were given are opportunities to either, they're answers to our prayers and our wishes, or they're opportunities to enhance our law of attraction. Whatever we might be weak in and we need, and we have our intentions or our wishes or our prayers out there, and God says, no, you don't have enough in escrow to get a payout. So I'm going to send you opportunities to stay excited, opportunities to increase your law of attraction, to help you invest into your miracle and the things that you want. And, and how we do that, is keeping our thoughts positive, our words positive, our actions positive, because what we think, say, and do out to the universe comes back to us. So we have to live in the moment, create the moment right now of what we want. I know it's hard. If you're going through something, that something is supposed to happen in order to bring you to something better. So don't find fault with it. Don't find fault with things that are happening. When my internet went out and cable went out on Friday, my first instinct is everybody says, oh, I can't believe this. I'm right in the middle of this. I wanted to get this done. I wanted to get things done. And then I took a deep breath and I said, this is supposed to happen for a reason. There's a reason for this. And I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to let it go. And I'm going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do and be where I'm supposed to be and enjoy my time alive, and just go ahead and do that. And this is what we need to do as well. If you're going through something that you think is difficult, I'm telling you right now, it's not difficult. This has to happen to take you to where you need to be, to take you to your blessings, to take you to new beginnings, a fresh start, the things that you want to create in your life. Hang in there. Release and heal my past. Release it. Let it go. Don't hold. Why would you want to hold on to things that happened in your past? Why do you want to hold on to any negative things? Keep reliving it and doing this. Why are you doing that to yourself? You're supposed to be loving yourself. Stop doing that and just let it go. If there's anything you feel that someone has done to you wrong, cut it out. Just cut it out. Nobody did anything wrong to you. It had to happen because God, you weren't paying attention. So God had to raise some red flags to let you know that this person isn't supposed to be in your life. So actually, whatever they did to you was actually a blessing because it forced you to new beginnings and a fresh start. So don't be mad at them. Don't keep reliving them. Don't think that you can't forgive them or you're angry at somebody. No, that was actually a blessing because you weren't paying attention. So you got to pay attention to what's going on in your life. These people are just being who they are, and they're showing you who they are. They're showing you that they're a scoundrel or they're whatever they're doing. They're showing you that. Okay, so as I was shuffling, this card came out. So let's go ahead. Yeah, one. Oh, I thought it was two cards. One card, the Emperor card, and it has Archangel Michael there. So in the tarot deck, the Emperor is a powerful person, and his main goal, and of course this is either he or she, main goal is to stay focused on what's right, to do what is right. You don't ignore the pettiness. You don't ignore the insecurities or the negative things of people because you're the emperor. You're the ruler. You are the one that's in charge of your life. So it's telling you charge. And the card reads as organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So yeah, get it together here. We have these new beginnings. We have the new moon. I guess telling you, get it together. Structure and discipline. Stop connecting to the negative energy. Stop connecting to what someone has done in the past or things that they've done in the past. Just look over that. Be the emperor. In your life, the leadership in your life. Take that leadership role in your life and be an example that you don't worry about pettiness or anything that's happened, negativity. Your focus is on the emperor rules. They're the leader, and the emperor does what's right for its people and for themselves. Okay, so you want to make sure you really, really focus on that. And in angel numbers, the number 4 there in angel numbers is the number for angels. Number 4 is so. Call on your angels to help you to be organized and thinking logically. Don't think with your emotions. You want to think logically, and of course, be structured, be disciplined. Take the leadership role in your life, and do what you're supposed to do. So I'm continuing to shuffle. Another card flipped out. If you didn't send me your angels, go ahead and send me your angels. This is the Page of Air. Okay. And so it tells us pages are always someone that is a young spirit, and they could have a sense of immaturity, and they always have a message. They had this liveliness, this young thing, but it says challenging information. Delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. And of course, that is what an immature person would do. a young person would do who lack experience. So now we have the Emperor with us, who is very wise and knowledgeable. And thank you, Marlene. Thank you for the love, and thank you for your angels. So now we have the Emperor, who is very wise, who's you, the leader, you know, and taking the leadership role, you know, not letting any of this petty stuff bother us. And now we have the Page, who is, you know, immature, and, you know, who is challenging you on your decisions and things that you're doing, you know, and it's causing delays or changes to plans that you want to make. And of course, truth delivered without tact, without kindness, without thought, without that wisdom or that maturity that we have. So we have these energies. Okay, good. That, you know, of course, ask your angels to help you with that, Laura. Ask them to help you with that. Hello, Bella Anna. Thank you for popping in and showing me love and light today. Thank you so much. You know, so now this could be, you could be the Emperor or you could be the Page. Whatever you are, or whatever you're dealing with. These are also could be the energies that are around us, you know, things that are affecting us, things that make us feel a certain way or act a certain way. So you know, so be aware of challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. This could be someone who's lying, you know, or just not being very inconsiderate, not thinking. You know, just somebody who wants to get their way, and someone who'll do anything to make a scene and stamp their feet like a spoiled little child. So you know, that's challenging you, or challenging this. Maybe you're the one that's challenging somebody, okay, or challenging someone of authority. Now, sometimes that might be a good thing. You know, it might be a good thing, but always be thoughtful of your law of attraction. The truth should always be spoken, but it must come from a place of love, without intent to harm or hurt. Okay, so you want to always make sure that you speak your truth from a place of love. Now, that's a very wise person. That's the Emperor or the Empress. You know, that is where that needs to come from. So maybe they're telling us, maybe there's an incident or situation where we're acting not like a leader. So pay attention to our actions on a certain situation, or it could be we're dealing with someone who is like this, okay? Or maybe we are like this and dealing with someone who's the Emperor, who's great wise. So whatever works in your energy, what's going around for you, of course, this is just a general reading. And so you have to, hopefully it resonates with you, and it might not be something that's happening right now. It could happen tomorrow. You don't even know it's going to happen. But keep in mind about, you know, how important to take the leadership role. Don't act immature. Don't act without coming from a place of love and without understanding, you know, and not causing delays and things to happen. Okay, very good, Muriel. Yeah, we want to, you know, think things logically. We don't want to, like, if we're angry, you don't want to act from anger. You want to come to a place of logic and wisdom, you know, to act. So your doctor, was very wise. He knew your energies very well. So that's good. And of course, take the Emperor, take that leadership role. Now, Archangel Michael is in that energy, so I'm going to call on Michael to help you, you know, with that. You know, and this Page of Air is also someone who wants to go full force, wants to make things better. You know, wants to go ahead and prove that they're right, or anything to that nature. So you want to make sure that you got to pull, that's ego doing that. And so definitely come from a place of love. Sometimes when we move so fast and we're so involved with thinking of proving ourselves or making something happening, then we can say the wrong thing where it is challenging, or we can cause delays or changes to plans. We can force that to happen. But of course, if these things, we get challenging information, we have to pay attention. Red flags that are coming to us. As I was saying earlier, don't get mad at somebody from your past, or don't stay mad, or stay mad at anybody in our presence. We're getting information. Don't say this person did that to you or that person did that to you. No, that's not how it works. Stop seeing it that way and start seeing it as this person is actually a blessing, because it's making you aware and making you change, where you're going and what you're doing. Hello, Lorianne. Thank you for popping in, my beautiful friend. And of course, those who are coming in, go ahead and send me your angels to meet and greet with my angels. I'll see. Okay, so we had 2 cards that fell out from the Angel Tarot deck. So, angels, please let us know what we need to know as we begin a new week. What information do you have for us? Would you like to share? We're open to receive your messages and your wisdom. Yeah. Okay, let me put the deck. Page of Water is the first card here. In the tarot deck, this would be the Page of Cups. It says, I'll show you the card. I don't know if there's a glare, so I don't know if you could see. And here we have this person right here. And we have, they're in the water. And there's all this beautiful sea life that's around them. It says, a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Happy new moon, Lisa. Thank you for popping in. And so a new person enters our lives. Now, this could be anybody, especially now that Mercury is gone direct, no longer in retrograde. Things could happen. And dealing with the Emperor card, we're taking that leadership role in our lives and not allowing the Page of Air, which is delayed, challenging informations, to bother us, or what people say bother us. You just gotta let it go. But when we do this, a relationship begins a new phase. So this could be maybe the new person that enters your life could be you. New understanding, a form of loving yourself. That relationship that you have with yourself or with our loving Creator begins a new phase. And, when we go inside and connect to Source and our power, we automatically get heightened. Our psychic abilities are already higher and more, more in tune to what's really going on and what we are all about. So it's getting in touch, and a cup of when we're dealing with the Page of Words, like the Page of cups are full with blessings. So this person that's going to be coming into your life, again, this could be you, making changes in your life with this new moon, or could actually mean somebody is full of blessings. It's you are tapping into your blessings, or this person that's coming into is full of blessings to bless your life. Your cup runneth over. It's so many with blessings and with love, and and dealing with this a new phase. We're in them, new moon energies and things like that. And so the 9 of Fire is next. And this would be the 9 of Wands in the tarot deck. Anybody who follows the tarot deck, they would know. It says, don't give up. Protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So in this picture, you see this woman. There is a dragon behind her. There's a dragon, and she's carrying one wand. See that? That's giving her strength. She's not giving up. And as long as she has that wand, and it's a magical wand, as long as she has this magical wand with this dragon here, he's holding a wand here, and the other wands are down here, that she has no control or of this. But she's got the divine power behind her, you know. And so she's got this magical wand. She's still got magic in her. He or she, whoever you are, still have that magic in you. So don't give up. Still protect your truth, who you are, what you have created. Protect that and honor that, respect that, you know, and believe in yourself. Believe that you have what it takes. You are the emperor. You are the emperor. You know, you are bringing love and peace into your kingdom, which is you, you know, in your life. It doesn't matter these people who challenge you, you know, who speak without respect or from a place of love. You know, it doesn't matter about these, because there are people that come into your life who are going to bless you. You know, so you don't want to focus in on the ones who are disrespectful or who's causing problems, things like that. You don't want to focus on them, because you're taking this leadership role. You know, look, she's not even looking at that dragon. See where she's looking? She's looking away, but she's fearless. You know, she has the courage to carry on. That dragon is nothing but a bunch of hot air blowing fire and smoke. And she's above that. She's powerful because her wand is magical. She is connected she has that relationship with herself. She knows her power. And so the angels are telling, know your power. Take that leadership role, the emperor role. Take that leadership role. Don't give up. Protect, but you have the courage, you know, and go ahead and live in your truth. Create your kingdom. Create exactly what you're going through. We have the Justice card is next. So the card reads, it says, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. You know, I don't know if any of you are going through any form of legal situations or whatever, but whatever you're dealing with, it looks like stand up for what you believe. We have the 9 of fire, you know, being courageous, being fearless. Don't give up, because the universe is going to respond in your favor, especially when you are the emperor and you're organizing, you're thinking logically, you're structured, you're disciplined. You know, you're taking that leadership role in order to bring balance or justice into your life. You know, things are going to, the scales of justice, things are going to balance, things are going to work out, you know, in your favor for this. And it looks like you're going to get help. You know, the new person enters your life. It's either you helping yourself, or somebody's going to come in and definitely help you and help you think logically, help to highlight your psychic abilities, your wisdom that God has given to you. So don't give up, okay? Hang on. Things are going to be just fine. They're going to work out in your favor, you know, and a lot of abundance will come with this. So, you know, hang in there. It's all going to be okay. So if you're dealing with, like, this is a legal battle, or just something that you're hoping it's going to turn out the way you want, something you have to deal with. It doesn't have to be legal. It doesn't have to be in the courts. If it is, then it's you know, then that's what it's speaking to for you. But if not, it could just trying to, you know, taking that leadership, that power back, you know, with the 9 of fire and the Emperor card, you know, bringing that power back to us tapping into our source, which is wisdom and love from our loving Creator. You are awesome, Mary Lou. You are so, so awesome. The one thing that we all have to remember is that we are all in God's favor. We are blessed. Let's put it that way. And we have a tendency of removing our blessings. We have a tendency of seeing things in a terrible way. And yeah, because we have been conditioned to think and act a certain way. But once you know, and this is where exactly, Anna, thank you so much, all the balance, right? Excuse me. We have to, once you're aware of that you are in God's favor, that good things are there for you. Don't worry about it. Don't fear it. Don't doubt it. Do not disconnect from that, like I was saying earlier about what's in escrow for you. You know, we're in the new moon. So don't deny. Don't find fault or don't deny your blessings. And what I was saying earlier, for those who are just coming in, I don't care what happened in your past, or you think somebody hurt you, or situations there to harm you. It's not. They're all blessings. They're there to guide you to where you need to be. And God has given you red flags telling you are going in the wrong direction, or this person doesn't belong in your life. So these are not, nobody did anything to hurt you, so stop saying that. It's not true. I don't care what they have done or what you thought they should do, because it all comes down to loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, I was shuffling the romance angel cards, and so we tap into a romance side of us right now. But love yourself first. If you truly love yourself, then no one can hurt you. You know, you stand up and say, speaking your truth, you know, you're not going to deal with this BS. Go away. Your negative energies, your negative thoughts, you're trying to destroy me, and that's impossible. When you come from a place of love, love makes you powerful, then no one can hurt you. No one has power over you. You know, it just doesn't exist. So if you're still stuck with what somebody has said or done, or somebody has hurt you, or certain situation in your past, you really, really need to let it go, because you are killing your blessings. There's no room for your blessings to come into your life. You are not open to receive. And people say, "Oh, I'm open to receive, but nothing comes my way." I say, "Okay, let's look into this a little bit. Why you're not receiving your blessings?" And it's always something that they're holding on, where they're unforgiving, or they're holding on to something negative in their past. They can't stop thinking about it. You know, if it's something a parent has done, or an ex-love, or a situation, a cousin, whatever a friend has done to you, you got to let it go. Now, that doesn't mean you keep them in your life. No, God gave you a warning of who this person is. So he's telling you got to get this person out of your life, so the right people, the right situations come in. So when you get these red flags that someone has lied to you, or deceived you, or done something to you, that's actually a blessing. They don't belong in your life, and yet you're allowing them to be in your life. And God's telling you this person doesn't belong in your life because they're a liar, they're a deceiver, they do this, they do that, blah, 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 blah. And so by holding on to these people, you are not loving yourself first. You're actually killing yourself. You're destroying yourself. You are ruining yourself. So it's your problem, not somebody else hasn't done anything to you. You are doing it to yourself, because you failed to recognize the blessing, the warning signs that are there, to go ahead and let it go. Do not hold on to it. Let it go. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, whether you're looking for a romance, even if you're already attached to somebody, if you're still holding something from the past, I'm sure your partner is sick and tired of hearing it or dealing with it. You know, so you're not attractive to them. You're not lovable. They can't come to you. So you let it go so you can receive the love, all the love that you deserve from your partner or significant other. And the same thing if you're looking for love. Again, you have to do that too. You have to let it go. Stop finding fault. Women, stop finding fault with men. And men, stop finding fault with women. Start looking at them as blessings, as wonderful people. Stop nitpicking, because no one's going to be right for you if you do that. Stop doing it. Start seeing men and women as wonderful people. Now, they might not be the right person for you, but that doesn't mean you have to find fault with them. Don't find fault with them. Say, okay, they're not the right one for me. But don't nitpick men. Don't go, and say, well, women are like this or men are like that, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not true. Change the way you look at things. See them as something wonderful, as blessings. Because I'll tell you what, when you're in a relationship or you're trying to find a relationship, when you have this expectation of them without criticizing, if you say, I love the way you do something. Oh, you look so beautiful. If a man says, you look so beautiful in that dress, I love that dress. Wouldn't you put that dress on more often? Sure. So, and if you're dealing with a man, say, oh my gosh, you work wonders. I love the way you fixed the toilet. You did it so well. I'm so impressed by that. Thank you for doing that. And then the sink needs to be fixed. They're going to go fix that sink because you're praising them. You're finding them as a blessing. So this is what we need to do. When you want to attract more love into your life, you have to show it. You have to come from this place of being there, and they're going to respond by wanting to do more for you. We will do more for someone who shows appreciation than someone who doesn't. You're not lovable if you're finding fault with anyone. Right, or you don't judge. Absolutely. Exactly, Anna. Right, Mary Lou and Anna, don't judge. You can't judge anybody. Oh my goodness gracious. Someone has been reincarnated to be their job, their only job on this earth is to be mean and nasty. Now, you're going to say, why? That's a terrible job. No, it's not. It's not. It's actually a blessing. Because when you're dealing with a mean and nasty person, it's giving you the opportunity to enhance your law of attraction. So their job is there to help people enhance their law of attraction and make wonderful things. So they're actually doing their job where they're supposed to be. And, so we recognize that they're suffering. And when you show compassion, the opportunity to show compassion, the opportunity to be understanding, and not judge them for their faults or finding fault with what somebody does, accepting them for who they are and who they're supposed to be in this lifetime. We all have a purpose we're supposed to do, and we need to follow that purpose. And some of us are meant to just be grouchy the whole time, or do certain things. This is who we're supposed to be. We can't get it wrong. We can't get it wrong. It's just the way it works. It's just how our divine laws work. We can't get it wrong. And sometimes we try to change ourselves. We try to change ourselves, and we go through, and it's if you try to change yourself and it's a difficult road, you're not supposed to be doing it. If you go to change yourself and it's easy and you're excited about it, yes, then you're supposed to do it. So our lives are not supposed to be difficult. They're supposed to be easygoing. We're not meant to be, things aren't meant to be hard. We've got to stop seeing them as being hard. If something's hard, it means you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it, But of course, we have to be responsible, because that's a good law of attraction, being responsible. If anything's too difficult for you to do, too difficult for you to keep up with a relationship, too difficult of a job that you go to every day, too difficult dealing with a certain person that you, when they knock on your door, you hide. Pay attention to what your feelings are, what's going on here, because they're warning signs. you know, of what you're doing. Okay, so I'm continuing shuffling the romance cards. Okay, playfulness. So I like this card. You see this couple on a swing. Look how she's got her arms around his neck. You know, and they're sitting close and they're being playful. And the card reads, it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I was talking earlier about the Emperor and the Page of Air. And the Emperor is someone who is mature, very wise person. You know, he's taken leadership in his kingdom or whatever he rules. And then we have the Page of Air, who's childlike, you know, who acts immaturely. All right, so we got to find a balance between the two. Is what we're doing. No, you can be playful, you know, to be childlike. Actually, children are wiser than adults. They're much wiser than adults because they're still in that easygoing state. They see things as fun. They see things as blessings. They actually remember being with God and what it's like to be in heaven more vividly than we do as adults, you know, because we go through things. So they are more closer to God than we are. So they have that wisdom, that childlike behavior. And those who know me know that besides this healing work I do, I'm a nanny. I'm a nanny to 3 different families. And, you know, and one family I've been with for like 10 years and their children are teenagers and I'm still there. But there are 2 other families, they have babies, little ones. And I can't tell you how much I adore my jobs with them. I can't tell you how much wonderful things that they bring to me when I'm with these babies, these young children, and how I watch them very attentively and see how they enjoy simple things in life. You know, so to have that playfulness, to laugh and to be that way, that's the way we're supposed to live. We can't be serious all the time. Yeah, taking control of your life, but living your life in a playful way, seeing the joy in everything. You know, having that youthful spirit and fun to shine through. And you know, if you see a swing, are you going to jump on the swing and start swinging? You know, are you going to just jump in a pool with your clothes on, you know, things like that, or splash in a puddle? You know, are you going to do this? Are you going to be playful with your significant other, you know, to recapture that romance? Or are you just going to, you know, play little games or things like that and just, you know, be lighthearted and enjoy life? Our lives here are meant to be enjoyed. They're meant to be a blessing. They're not here to punish us or torture us. It's not that way. And we're being encouraged, you know, under the new moon, to go ahead and be playful a little bit. You be silly a little bit. And of course, I can be playful and silly with these babies. You know, that we go ahead and do some things, and we sing songs. And so, you know, every day I'm in this just youthful, you know, energies of singing and children's songs, and it's just wonderful. And some of the songs stick with me, and I'm singing them as I go to bed at night. It's a you know, wonderful thing. And of course, those who know me even longer knew that I taught dance to children. For over 35 years, I taught dance. So I had the little ones and children. I had this very nice, good connection with children. And even when you teach dance, again, that's childlike dancing, you know, putting on costumes and pretending to be somebody you're not, and performing. Sure, it was fun and enjoy a lot of work, but fun and enjoyable that to have that connection with children. And it's okay to go ahead and, you know, and do that, and have that youthful feeling and experience. Can be tough, I know. You know, I get to that place too. too serious sometimes, and my angels remind me of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's cut the deck for the third card here. Okay. This card came up the last time. Up again. Again, it's the attraction card. And like I said, you see the woman, she's stopping, she's smelling the roses. So, when I had lived in Philadelphia, my home there, I had these beautiful roses growing. I had this little garden in front of my house, and I had these roses, beautiful, gorgeous pink roses blooming. And I happened to be looking out the front window. Yes, indeed, Mary Lou. I happened to be looking out the window, and this woman stopped in front of my home, and she reaches in her bag, and she starts cutting my roses. And I was like, ah! So I ran, I said, what are you doing? What are you doing? And she didn't say anything. She put the scissors back in her bag, and she's got the roses. I said, put the roses down. She put them down, and she hurried off. So I was like, I can't believe that happened, but I had to laugh about it. So I picked up my roses that I work hard for. She could have stopped and smelled them, but she didn't have to cut them. It wasn't for her to cut. It wasn't for her to take something that I worked hard for. So of course I picked up the roses and put them in water in my home. But to stop and smell the roses, to stop to appreciate beauty, but don't steal it, don't take it away, to do that. So it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, take time to enjoy beautiful things, recognize them, and I'm sure a lot of you do this. Maybe some of you don't realize, but when I'm outside, I notice everything. I notice the birds, I notice the flowers, I notice the clouds. I'm hopefully I try to be in the moment of what's going on around me. Not always. And now I'll be too busy looking at a butterfly flying, and there could be something serious going on behind me or next to me. I don't even see it. I don't even notice it because I'm too busy looking at the butterfly. Now, some people might say that's a problem, but I don't want to get involved. I don't want to know about anything negative that's going on. There could be an argument or whatever's going on. I'm not going to see it. I'm going to be noticing the butterfly. And sometimes I tell myself, Cindy, you can't always do that. You got to pay attention more to other things too. But no matter how hard I try, it's not happening with me. So here I'm going back to saying, you are who you're supposed to be. You can't change it. It's just who you're supposed to be in this lifetime to go ahead and do it. Now, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else. I'm just saying that's me. So, and of course, you want to take time to go ahead and appreciate what's around you. Recognize beauty. You don't steal it. You don't take it away from anybody. You appreciate it and you honor it and you recognize it. And so when you recognize beauty, when you recognize one thing, including the beauty in yourself, when you recognize and tap into how wonderful you really are, how powerful that you are, and how blessing that you are to be here, that you have a purpose, you have a reason to be here. So when you tap into that, then yes, you automatically are attractive. Okay, you automatically are bringing these energies to you, part of your law of attraction, because you're in a very confident state. Okay, you are the emperor. And so, yes, so you attract a romantic love by enjoying this moment, living in your power and who you really, 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 really are. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what angel message our angels have for us for this reading. Angels, what message do you have for us this week? Please share your wisdom with us. Select the right card for us. What we are going through. Thank you, angels. Okay, let's go there. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Cupid card. I thought the cards on the bottom of the deck are important as much as the top card. Yeah. entrepreneur. But we're going to go in the middle of the deck and see what's in the middle of all the action. Okay, we have our heart chakra. I don't know why they put this in blue, because the heart chakra is the color green. So I don't know why this is in blue, but it's our heart chakra. And it says love is in the heart, is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned to most to love. It's safe for you to love and to be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So we're being told to clear our heart chakra, to open our heart to what's coming to us. Now, you know, we out there, so to open our heart, to really tap into that. And to have an open heart means you can't find fault with anybody, including yourself. You know, you're excited for what's to come. Even the terrible things that are happening, be excited because it means good things are coming. Now, sometimes things have to be shaken up for wonderful things to come. So be open to receive good things and recognize what no longer serves you. Now, when you do that, that's love. When we recognize negative things that don't deserve in our lives, but we don't pay any attention to it. You can't pull any attention to it because you don't want to send it any energy. You don't want to send anything you don't want any energy. So you don't think about it. You recognize it and you let it go. And that's a big part of loving yourself. You know, so you want to disconnect or not even connect to anything that's negative or any negative person or situation. So our heart chakra is the color green. So maybe you want to, you know, help open it up by surrendering, you know, letting go of things and persons and situations that no longer serve you. And of course, you can call on Archangel Metatron or Archangel Michael, both of them or one or the other, to help cleanse and clear your heart chakra. Now, you can go through all your chakras if you like, but our chakras are the energy of our being, our source, our power, the energy that comes from us, you know, and they're the colors of the rainbow. But the heart in the center here is the color green. So you want to, if you call Archangel Metatron, if you call Archangel Michael, you know, imagine yourself being covered in the color green, not your angel color, the heart chakra color that's colored in green. And you can call them and ask them, please cleanse and clear my chakra, remove any negative energies that are attached to it or any dirt. And, you know, you can imagine, you can see your heart chakra or your heart, you know, maybe has a few dirt spots on it. And imagine Archangel Michael or Metatron, both of them cleansing and clearing your heart chakra and getting rid of all the things that don't be there. So now it's bright and shiny, you know, and when they remove negative energies from there, you know, now it's made room for more things to love to come to you. So it's attracting love to you and making you more powerful. It's safe for you to love with an open heart. If your heart is open to receive love, it's going to get love, because the heart doesn't accept anything that isn't love. So it's always safe to love with an open heart because it only receives love. It doesn't receive anything else. So don't worry about it, okay? Just go ahead and do that. So thanks. And of course, I said the bottom card was the Cupid card, which came up the last time or the time before. So we got a lot of love here going for us, you know, recognizing, standing our ground to go ahead and take control. So thank you all for hanging out with me today, this evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and getting ready for another work week as we're headed into Monday. And so enjoy your evening. Those who are beginning a new day, enjoy your Monday and know that you're powerful when you're knowing, when you have God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels behind you. You're powerful. There is no stopping you, okay? Every time you walk out your door, imagine your feet are roots to a tree. So every time you take a step, you're going into the earth. So you're grounded. You're this mighty oak tree. You know, you're grounded, you're strong, you're powerful. And then as you do, spread your wings. So you're an earth angel on a mission. As you walk out your door, that you're on a mission to do things. Oh, I love you too, Mary Lou. You're quite welcome, Bella Anna. I love you. You're very welcome, Suzanne. So let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. Of course, it's got to come from here. You can't say it. You can't give what you don't have, okay? And this is true with everything. You can't, if you're not in a place of love and peace, you can't give love and peace. So find that place, okay, that quiet place, and connect to that. And know that God blesses and loves you, and so do I. So lots of kisses, hugs, and loves from me to you. And of course, I wish every single one of you, namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love with you. Have a wonderful evening and week. Until we meet again, I'll talk to you later. Thank you again, of course, for your love, support, your encouragement. I enjoy it so much. I get messages from people. I get so busy. I got a lot, and I'll always get a chance to answer them right away. But I do get to them, okay? So just be patient with me. I'll see you all later. You know, enjoy your night. I'll talk later. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.